check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we live again. Y'all been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one. You know what I'm saying? Inner Circle Universal Royalty. Leverage Sounds. We here once again. I'm here to present to you the evolution of the Casual One. I want to introduce to you guys an amazing artist. Amazing artist. Some of you may know him by the name Mark Bacchus. Some of you on social media may know him by the name of TCO Riaz. Yes. But tonight, we're going to celebrate the evolution of the Casual One. Let's go. Yeah.
What up, kid?
What's good? What's happening?
I'm chilling, man. How you been, man?
I'm here. Yeah. It's a pleasure to have you on the show tonight.
Yeah, happy to be here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The Casual One, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Amazing artist. Tonight we're going to run through a few of his songs. We're going to chop it up, talk about, his projects, up and coming projects, and what he's been doing. He's going to talk to you about himself and all that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. The Casual One. Bless up, manners and respect. Yeah. What's good, bro? What's happening, my brother? Yeah, man. Cool. Listen, man. This kid right here, man. I call him a kid because we young at heart. You know what I'm saying? This kid right here, we go way back. For those who don't know, we go way back. I ain't gonna say how far back because I don't want y'all to know, how, we, old man and all that. Anyway, the Casual One. Mark, what's happening, man? Talk to the people.
I'm here, man. Chilling. I'm good. Hope everybody's safe out here, this whole pandemic and all that,
Word, man, yeah. It's crazy out here. But hey,
for real.
What we gonna do, huh? We're gonna still try to have a good time, but have it on a safe platform, like we're doing right now, you know what I mean? You guys ain't gotta leave your house and enjoy a little bit of music, a little bit of concert type style thing, you know what I mean? We bringing it live to you. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to share this right here, man. We here.
Yeah. I definitely like what you're doing here, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate all the love. Yeah, all the love. Yeah. Blessings. Yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man. Let's get right into it, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. Talk to them about what you do, who you are. For the ones that don't know who you are and what you do. Talk to them, man, because, to me, you are amazing artist across the board. But, I'm going to let you talk.
I appreciate you, bro. I really do. I go by the name of, actually, right now, I go by Tico Riaz. You know what I mean? The Casual One is definitely still within the name of the Tico Riaz. That's the TCO. That's what that stands for. So, but yeah, I go by Tico Riaz right now. That's the new wave, I guess, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
But I started doing music. I'm born and raised in Guyana. My mother's Jamaican, of course. I can't forget that.
GT, big up.
Big up Jamaica too. You can't forget that.
Lord of mercy.
When I started doing music back then, I actually with this guy right here.
Yeah. Don't tell him.
He tries to be a little modest, but I started doing music with this guy. Hit the first stage with this kid. We did our first shows, together as little teenagers from 12 years old. like from school when we was in school together, right?
Yeah, man. I remember back at Saints. So big up all my St. Stanislaus, students,
big
past and present. St. Stanislaus forever blessings. Yes.
All the way.
We started it there, you know. And I gotta give a shout out to Mr. Sir Solomon. Sir Solomon, man, he got us into this thing, man. He brought out the entertainment part of this for us at Saints.
That's actually funny that you talk about Sir Solomon. He's the reason why I even sing today, honestly.
Yeah.
He's a big part of me actually starting to even sing and do music, you know. And you influenced me too, brother. You know?
Yeah.
I can't even front, you know. But that's where it started from. It started from Guyana when we were in high school. We were beating the drums on the table, freestyling, you know.
No, I love it.
Entertaining the class.
Entertaining the class, man.
That was good.
Class clowns, as the teachers used to call us. But you know, it shaped us for right now, for where we at right now, right?
Definitely shaped me, man. You know, I always had a love for music. I actually wrote my first song when I was 6.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but you know, it was it was definitely something, you know, dear to me, I guess, at that time, you know. But and I just kept going with the music. Like I met you. You know, we met in high school and everything, started doing the music, we started rapping, we did the show.
The first, actually, for those who don't know, we actually won the first Star Search in Guyana.
That is
the
correct.
first Star Search back in, I ain't gonna say how long back, but back when we was youths, you know, when Star Search came to Guyana, we entered the competition as the Brotherhood Gang. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely do, man. I still got the picture.
Yeah, the Brotherhood Gang, man. And we won that, you know, the first competition. I mean, we went on to come second place in the finals, but we still achieved much greatness with that back then.
Definitely.
For where the music was at the time, but
you know?
Yeah.
But to take it even further, I even after I migrated to the U.S., I even went back there and I started another crew called Drop Squad.
Yeah,
you know, and then we had the whole radio popping and everything. The whole town was popping in GT and everything, you know. And we was running the scene for a little bit, you know. We was definitely rocking hard body, and then, you know, I actually took it even further. I ended up doing another group. I started doing R&B because then I realized that, hey, I could sing. Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, you know, I can sing. I mean, let's try this R&B shit out for a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Did the R&B thing, you know, with the group called Try Something. You know, we did our thing. Like that was a dope group, but you know, we ended up, you know, growing apart. We parted ways, whatever. That's what ended up, you know, allowing me to do my solo career. You know, I was doing the solo career heavy, like, you know, it was crazy. I started producing too. Like,
yeah, writer, producer, you know, performer. I mean, like I told you guys, man, this guy here is amazing to me. And I'm not just saying that because I know him. I'm saying that because, you know, really and truly, he's talented. And you guys gonna listen and hear some of the stuff that I'm talking about. You're gonna witness some of the music and some of his talent. This is just a small sample, you know, of what he can do. And we can bring it back again. You know what I mean? Like I said to you guys, you know, we're trying to do this and keep doing this as long as you guys keep supporting. And I appreciate your support out there. So, you know, keep tuning in. Tell a friend to start your watch party right now. You know what I mean? The Evolution of the Casual One. He's in the house. We can get things going. I know y'all anxious to hear some of his music, so we can get things going with one of his songs. We can start off with one of his songs and then come back to talking about who he is. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So talk to me. I mean, what you want to play for the people first? You know what I mean? Talk to me.
All right. I mean, this is actually just a little something from my catalog. I've had so much music over the years. I've lost music. Like, I can't even explain that. I've been through a lot of ups and downs with this music, but definitely you could play this joint called Ain't Ready For Her. I actually wrote this for BET had a segment where they were looking for actually a song to actually fit for a fashion show. So I kind of wrote it for, you know, pertaining to a fashion show. So you can go ahead and run that.
Yeah.
It's called Ain't Ready For Her.
Ain't Ready For Her. We can get into that. We can get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that right now. casual one, the evolution of the casual one. Ain't ready for her. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Come on. Ain't ready for her. Let's go, the casual one.
Come on. Baby, come on. Come on.
Let's get your groove on. Get your groove on right now. Music.
You're ready to be the center of attraction. The way you move to the reaction, yeah. And now the spotlight's on you. You're working me, girl. You're killing me, girl. And now all eyes are on you. You shine like a star. See the way she moves across the floor. Don't think you're ready for her. Love the way she got you coming back from home. Don't think you're ready for her. See the way she's switching it back and forth. Don't think you're ready for her. Love the way she stops and strikes a pose. Don't think you're ready for her.
The casual one, baby. Tico Riaz, TCO Riaz. Yes, just a little sample. Just a little sample. Once again, you guys can follow him on Instagram. He goes by TCO Riaz. That's TCORIAZ. You can follow him on Instagram. You can get back to chat with him right now. Ain't ready for her. Yeah. Big tune, man. Big tune. I love it. I love it. Yeah, talk to them about that, man.
Yeah, like I said, I wrote that for a fashion show for BET. I actually did the audition. Unfortunately, it didn't make it, but you know, it's still a hot record to me, honestly. So.
Yes. Of course, fire. For those who don't know, you know what I mean. And his music is on all platforms. Look for him. Download, buy it, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. You know what to do, man. You know what to do. You've been buying music, man. Support your local artists right here. You know what I mean? This is what this show is all about. You know what I mean? We supporting the local artists, supporting everybody out there, man. Yes. Bless.
Word.
Manners and respect. You see
Manners.
Yes. All right, my youth. We can get into the next tune. And talk about the next tune so I can introduce the next tune to the people though. Yes.
I mean, yeah, this is all. Just keep in mind the last track is it's an old track. It's not what I'm doing right now, but part of my evolution, as he said.
Yes.
So the next joint is also an old joint, but it's one of the hottest joints I definitely did in my lifetime so far. It's called Get Down on the Floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something real quick before I get into this track. I'm gonna get into this track right here, but I'm gonna let y'all know something before I get into this track. This track, I don't care how old it is. This track is my all-time favorite track, and I guarantee you, when I'm finished playing it, it's gonna be your all-time favorite track too. I'm saying, I ain't taking nothing away from his other music because he's a great artist across the board. Great music. But this track right here, man, gets to me every time. Get Down on the Floor. Talk to them, yes. Whoa. Yeah, yo, this thing big right here. This thing big right here.
Girl, I wanna see your sexy body go.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Nate Walker. Drop it.
Come on. Y'all get on the floor right now. Let's get down on the floor right now with the casual one. Let's go.
Talking when I see her pass. I have. I'm on the move, slowly approaching her. I grabbed her by the hand and whispered in her ear, come walk with me. My hands around her waist, straight to the dance floor we go, staring in her face, so I can see the sexy body go.
Yo, understand me right here, man. Understand me right here. This shit is a problem. This shit right here, I'm talking to you guys right here, man. Listen right here. This is a problem. Let's get on the floor right now. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
I want to see this everybody go. I want you to see. You get down on the floor. You get down on the floor. I want to see this everybody go. I like the way she moves. Got me wanting her more, doing me the way she do. I'm trying to stay cool, but I must confess, you're driving me wild with your body's flowing in that dress. Dancing real close, I touched her body. It felt so silky smooth, her skin against my skin. Let's go somewhere more personal. Like in the VIP, girl, we can be alone. So I can see the sexy body go. I want you to see. Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor. I want to see the sexy body go. I want you to see. Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor. I wanna see the sexy body go. Down on the floor, down on the floor, down on the floor. Wanna see the sexy body go. Down on the floor, down on the floor, down on the floor. Wanna see the sexy body go. Down on the floor, down on the floor, down on the floor. Wanna see the sexy body go. Down on the floor, down on the floor, down on the floor. Up in this club, 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 up in this club. See, you get down on the floor, you get down on the floor. I wanna see the sexy body go. See the sexy body go, 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 go. Get down on the floor. Get down on the floor. I wanna see the sexy body go.
Man, let me tell you, war. That was a problem. That was a problem. I'm telling you, man. That was a problem. Boy, listen. I I told y'all about this guy, man. I told y'all about this guy, man. And we just getting started. And we just getting started.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
goodness,
shit
man.
in a minute, man. That
We
shit-
just getting started.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Shit.
Tico Riaz, man.
What up,
Yeah, the casual one. Talk to them, man. Tell them. Listen, this is your shit.
I mean, we here, man. I'm just glad to be here. You know, thank God that I'm still here making music every single time that I can. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, you just brought back some memories, though, man.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
I'm actually mad I never shot a video for that song.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that. What y'all think, man? Yo,
listen.
post in the comments. Stop. Yo, tell us in the comments what y'all think, man. Video.
It's not
y'all
even-
need a
it's not
video
even
for that,
what I'm
right?
doing right now.
Nah, man. Come on, y'all.
I'm not even doing
I know
this
y'all
right
want to
now.
see that, man. Come on, y'all felt the vibe, man. I know you felt the vibe. I know you felt the vibe. Talk to him, man. Tell us, y'all.
I'm gonna just leave that as just one of those joints that.
Nah, son.
It's a classic, and it just gotta stay wherever it is. You're right.
It was a problem.
I didn't do videos. It's all good. I got a lot more I didn't do videos for. You know.
Yeah, you got music. Like I said, we just getting started. We just getting started.
Trust me, I had a whole lot of catalog. I've even lost a lot of music, a lot of beats, a lot of masters. You know, just mishaps in studios and shit like that. You know, it just happens. You know.
So talk to them about your writing process. I mean, like I said, you're a writer, and they, you're a writer.
My writing process, it varies. It all depends. You know, sometimes, I do a lot of my beats. So I would make the beat, and then I would just come up with the concept based on how the emotion the beat gives to me. So,
Right.
And then I just write
Yes.
based on that. It can sometimes, I most of the times I write on more personal feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I just write on just some fiction stuff, or I mix it both together,
Right. I feel you on that, because it's the same way I approach my art, my painting. So I can respect that.
I just enjoy the art of writing, because I don't only sing. I also sometimes I just play around. I got a little squad that I've been doing music with recently, and it's like I've been rapping even more recently.
But actually, that's what you started out with. For those that don't know,
that is actually a fact. I started out rapping first.
And just a little note for my fellow Guyanese: when we were rapping in Guyana, nobody was rapping in Guyana. You hear me?
Nobody
like
with that.
nobody understood what the hell we were doing, but we still brought it to them, and they end up loving it. So
I only think because we incorporated reggae and what we
yes,
that's
because as a Caribbean country, Guyana at the time was more focused on soca music and reggae music. And when we came up with the hip hop concept of as a group, we were up against the more popular groups like the reggae artists and the soca artists.
We still broke through though.
Yeah, we stood out. We stood out. I appreciate it.
We did it.
Bless. So this is destined. This is destined for sure. This man right here, he's amazing. He's an artist, performer, writer, producer. And listen, tell them where they can find you. Where if they need you, he's a producer because he makes beats. He got you.
Tico Riaz, TCORIAZ. Just follow me Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, same shit. If you want to look for my music, you'll find me on SoundCloud. I currently, I've been through a whole lot of different transitions in the music, the name change, so you may not find me on the major platforms as far as the iTunes right now. I got one track right now, but I'm gonna keep releasing music going forward. On the Tico Riaz, the TCORIAZ, and that's pretty much, how we're gonna go moving forward from now.
Yes. So stick with that. Stick with that.
That's it.
Tico Riaz.
Tico Riaz.
Yes. Let's get it right.
TCO Riaz. TCORIAZ. Can't forget it.
One. Much respect, much respect. So we can get into the next track. We got music for y'all. That's what you're here to, witness the evolution of, the Casual One, TCO Riaz.
Yeah.
And,
this is actually, the next track is from an album that I released back in 2017 called Bass, Horns, and Harmony. That album basically incorporated, a lot of bass, drum, and like horns and that type of feel. And I wanted to go more with a more jazz incorporated. It's jazz fusion with reggae, hip hop, whatever.
Yes.
It's just a bunch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like a nice medley.
Medley. And actually, you know what? To be honest with you, I think Kendrick Lamar stole that out there from you because he did that on his previous album, the jazz.
I mean,
and he's been doing this for a minute. So
listen, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. I finished recording that album in 2014, but because I was the engineer behind it, I basically had to do the mixing and my homie G-Man, the producer, shout out to my guy right there, Gravity Studios. He's a videographer and everything. And a photographer. Let me not forget. But he did the mastering for everything, but I did the mixes for all that records. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, It took me a while, because I'm only one person. I can only do that, within the time, I got to deal with, real life shit, family shit, and got to do the music and engineering.
Right.
It's real shit.
Right. Yeah, and real ones out there understand.
Real ones out there understand. It's a lot of work when you're doing it by yourself.
Yes, and that's what I'm doing right here. That's what I'm trying to. That's why I appreciate the support. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all showing me the support, the love. I appreciate that.
I appreciate anybody that fucks with the music.
Yes.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work that goes into it, a lot of money spent behind it. I want everyone to understand that. Like, it's real. Like, this making music it's not easy. It's not just a 1, 2, 3 thing. You don't go in the studio and just lay records. You spend money on studio time, you gotta spend on mixes. If it ain't right, you gotta go do it over. It's a lot of money that goes into this shit.
Yeah, don't get fooled by the glitz and glamour that's out there.
People just think this is a 1, 2, 3 thing. It's not.
These young hip hop boys out there, they out there doing making you think that. And I ain't hating. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Let's be real with the public, the people that are paying attention, because kids are paying attention and they trying to be just like you. And they get, depressed and frustrated when they think they don't have it. Let's be real with them. I mean, come on. All that Bentleys and money you flashing ain't what it really is. I mean, come on. Let's be real with the public and be authentic to the game. Tell your story. You can tell your story without having to be all, extra. But I ain't hating. I respect you anyway. Do your thing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right.
It's all good.
So what's the name of this song, man? Let's get into this song.
Next joint is called Confetti. I just wanted to talk about, just that money. Confetti is that money. You throw it up in the air. You just want to be around nothing but money. I just want to talk about riches and empowering people to just go ahead and, do what you got to do to just be wealthy as much as you can.
Yes. Wealth is important.
Wealth is very important.
Wealth is important, not riches. Wealth. Understand
wealth
that.
is important.
All right? Build that. Let's go.
Especially for my people of color,
Yes. Confetti, baby. Let's go.
I'm ready, I'm so ready to throw up all this money in the air like confetti. Driving down the street in a brand new Ferrari. Think about how sweet that would be, oh baby. Confetti. confetti.
Talk to them.
I'm ready, I'm so ready. They say the top to pyramids while smoking to me. Dining out in Paris with the fam when we're hungry. Signing autographs, paparazzi. I got rubies, I got rubies. Confetti. I got rubies, confetti. 'Cause cash rules everything around me. I know you heard the cream, get the money. So what I'm gonna do with this confetti? Have a ball, ball, ball. Watch it fall down, 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 now I keep on making it up. Watch it fall down, down. I'm so ready to throw a bonus money in the air like confetti. Driving down the street in a brand new Ferrari. Think about how sweet that would be. Oh baby, confetti, confetti. I'm ready, yeah, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for confetti.
I'm boy a problem.
Confetti, baby.
That boy a problem, man. That boy a problem.
Confetti all up in the air. Up in the air. Confetti all
TCO
up in the
Riaz,
air.
baby. The evolution of the
Oh man, I love
Casual
that
One.
right there.
TCO Riaz. Yo, make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, like you said, Twitter, Facebook, TCO RIAZ. Oh man, yo.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Talk to them. Talk to them about your next track. We can keep it moving for them because we got music for them and we got words for them, so we can keep it moving. What's up with the next track? Yeah.
I mean, the next track is called Red Jazz. That's off the album as well, Bass, Horns, and Harmony. You know, just once again trying to incorporate that jazz feel mixed with a little bit of R&B, the hip hop feel. You know, I just love the music entirely. I love all types of music. I enjoy it, and I think that's the reason why I kind of like incorporate everything as much as I can.
Right.
You know, whatever I feel at that moment is like, you know, that's what I want to do.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I respect that.
Yeah. You know, I just call my music fusion music.
Yeah. Fusion. I like that, man. Fusion. I like that. Fusion is what we're doing right here. We fusing things together. Art, music, fashion, photography, videography. I want to give a shout out to my videographer, Nate. Oh man, y'all gonna be seeing him next.
Right,
y'all pay attention next show. I know I'm cutting it real quick, but I got a quick plug for y'all. Nate. Oh man, this guy is amazing. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna see some things from him. A videographer. I'm gonna talk to him, talk to y'all about him in a few. But we right now we on the evolution of the Casual One, TCO Riaz. We can get into this one. You know what I mean? Red Jazz. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Red Jazz, baby.
Last night we had a very good time.
Get your girl, start your watch party.
But baby, tonight we gonna have an even better
Tell a friend,
time.
and join us on this one right here.
You got your sexy dress on. the hills flowing past. And our swings on 1,000 trillion, we bout to own the night. That's right, 'cause it's tonight. We're gonna be the bright lights, so brighter than the stars could shine. Let's own the spotlight tonight, tonight, baby, tonight. We're gonna be the bright lights, so brighter than the stars could shine. Let's own the spotlight tonight, tonight, baby. Living it up with me as we stroll, seeing the people stare and watch as we go. Maybe it's something about us, baby, who knows? Together we glow, glow, yeah. A foxy lady, a smooth criminal, show-stopping attention, grabbing everywhere we roam. Like inferno, we burn up these streets.
I know it's cold outside, but it's getting hot over here, boy.
Stars could shine. Let's own the spotlight tonight, tonight, baby, tonight. We're gonna be the bright light, so brighter than the stars could shine. Let's own the spotlight tonight, tonight, baby, tonight, baby. Tonight, baby, on the night, girl, we gon' shine. Shopping is all around. Ooh, yeah, baby, let's celebrate. Ooh, yeah. He said it's playing all his girls in the crowd, baby, let's set it out. Baby, let's set it out.
Yo, listen to me. Listen to me clearly. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. Y'all already witnessed, y'all seen just a few songs and y'all realize that I was not lying. I was not playing favoritism when I said this guy is amazing. And this is old music. We ain't even, the evolution, so we moving up.
Yeah.
We still at the bottom. We still at the bottom. Listen, I need 3 shows from this guy to give y'all what he really can do. We
I
can
got
start with
seven,
this. We
I
can
got
call
seven.
this
I
one
got seven.
part one. We can call this one part one just for you guys. All right, let's go. Yeah, talk about them. Talk to them. Talk to
It's all
them.
good, man. I mean, you just like, you know, you just keep bringing this memories back, man. It's crazy. Like, I enjoy making those records, bro. This shit's crazy. Like, wow.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, even during the times when I actually made those records, I was in a very dark place in
Yes.
my life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it happens.
You know, I lost my dad and everything, and it's like,
Oh man, rest in peace, Mr.
Rest
Baptist.
in peace. You feel
Rest in
me?
peace.
Like,
Love.
oh man, it was just such a dark place I was in, and you know, I was just dealing and just coping, and I couldn't write for a while, you know, and you know, what I mean, I just went through a lot of situations in life, and then, you know, I went back home to Guyana in 2013, and then came back, and then I was like, you know what, I just had an inspiration, I just started writing, you know, I just started writing again. And I started creating that. I started the first song, Confetti, actually was the first one.
Right,
Yeah, and I started that album, Bass Horns and Harmony from there. And then the next song was actually Red Jazz too.
Yes.
And I just kept going. It was just a newfound feeling when I went back home, you know. Just going back home just to kind of replenish myself.
Yeah. Big up to all my guys.
Yeah,
Big up to GT.
Love
Big
you.
up to GT. I
Love
love you
you.
guys. I know you guys going through a lot right now, but listen, I'm here.
Listen.
I'm here.
Listen.
I'm here spreading the love and showing you what we about to do for you guys. You dig?
As you can see,
Yes.
Black and Indian,
Yes.
we coexist.
We coexist,
This is
man.
right.
Y'all stop all that hate over there, man. Listen.
What y'all doing that for?
We
You know what I'm saying?
one race. One race, the human race.
That's it.
All right, don't let them divide us, man.
that, fuck that.
Don't let them divide us. There's no color involved here.
Word.
You understand? We are one race. There's no black. There's no white. Black is a color. Do I look like the color black to you?
Man, fuck
all
that.
right. Do the white person that you claim to be white look like white to you? No, we are a
Exactly.
human race. They're
Human.
Caucasian, and we are culture. We are divided.
We're just
by-
human, man. We're
Exactly,
just
the
fucking
human race.
Human
I'm sorry
race,
to get
right?
all political and
He's all good. Man.
Yeah.
He's all good. You know what I'm saying? He's
It's
good.
all-
Listen, we're all human. It's all love. Listen.
love, man. Stop all that
Listen,
hate and
Bob
divide, man.
wanted us to have nothing but love and respect for everybody in the world. You know, he wanted the world to come together as one nation because we are one nation.
Yes, and Guyana represents that. One people, one nation, one destiny.
That's
So
it.
stop the divide. And
Right.
here in America, we can say the same thing, man.
Same shit.
Same
Like,
shit. One people, one nation, one destiny, man.
Yeah,
Stop
that's
the
it,
divide.
that's it. Love,
It's all love,
love,
man.
love.
It's all love.
It's all love.
All love is all we need.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the
Love,
music.
love
because,
is the answer.
yes, because music is love. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and music brings us together because when you close your eyes, you listen to music, you don't think about a black artist or a white artist, you just think about the music.
Straight
so
up.
we can do that right
We
now.
just
We can
love
get back to
music.
that right now, and we can keep blessing y'all with good stuff. So,
Yeah.
yo,
Alright, so the next joint is actually off that same album, Bass Horns and Harmony, called Pink Panther, featuring Kitami Safia. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kitami.
fire. And she's an amazing artist
Amazing
herself,
artist out
man.
there.
You know, I gotta plug everybody. That's what I do.
Right,
Man. That's what I do.
right,
I'm
right,
sorry.
right.
I know this is the Casual One show, but I'm here to plug. You know what I mean? I'm the plug.
Everybody gets the plug. Everybody gets the plug.
It's all, like I said, it's all love. We all one, right? This is what we do.
Word up.
It's enough for us to all have, right?
Straight up.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yes. Let's go, baby. So, Pink Panther. We can get it in. Let's go.
Gotta move like criminals, real smooth individuals. No trace like a clean murder, acting like you and me, girl, never heard of. Leave no trace of your lipstick, even though we both know where you put the shit. This double love, I'm so addicted. Life on the air, we steady risking it all and on we go. When it stop, baby, no one knows. But if she finds out what's going on, guarantee it's gonna be curtains closed. speed of light. I don't know what time
You
is
can, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to see ya.
That's why I got that serious See, I can see from around the way. Wanna make sure you think of me every night and day. Get in trouble if we get caught. But I think that it's a feeling cause we go on and on and on and on. Stop, baby, no one knows. But if they find out what's been going on, every tears when we curtains close.
Let's go, let's go.
Stop, gotta keep it on the low, or some heads are gonna roll. But damn, I can't front, your love is all I want. Watch out, they on patrol. Peel off, now here we go. Give me what you got, baby, don't stop. Gotta keep it on the low, or some heads are gonna roll. But damn, I can't front, your love is all I want. Watch out, they on patrol. Peel off, now here we go.
What?
She got me saying na 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 na. Hey, hey. She got me saying na 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 na.
Music. Talk to them, man.
Oh my God.
Talk to them.
That was a dope track right there, man.
For sure.
I enjoyed making that. You know, shout out to K Sophia, Katama Sophia. You know what I mean? She definitely helped out with this album here. You know, I think I did like 3 tracks with on this fucking album right here, based on the harmony. You know, couldn't have done it without it, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fire. I've met her. I've heard her music. I've actually done a photo shoot for her. She's given me a chance when I first started doing my photography to do, one of her album covers. And, shout out to her. Appreciate you for that. She actually used one of my photos that I did for her for one of her EPs, actually. When she first started in the game, so I appreciate that, man. The love. So yeah, man. Music. That's what we're here to present. Music.
All the way.
You know, music is love, and this is what brings us together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter the color, no matter. Well, if I'm saying that we're not of color, I shouldn't say the word color, right? Okay. Anyway,
we all one.
But it happens. We so programmed to believe a certain thing, so when we try to get it out of our head, it's still there, it still comes out every now and again.
Yeah.
But anyway,
moving on.
TCO Riaz, the evolution of the casual one.
Yeah.
You dig it? You dig it? The boy is.
Yeah, the boy is. I was big fan. So funny, the next track is actually actually has Kitami Sophia again.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. So we
This
got
one
two
is
tracks.
called Purple Groove.
Purple Groove.
For all my ganja smokers out there.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know what I'm
You
talking
got big
about.
up used to ganja smokers too, because
Or even previous ganja.
yeah,
You know,
used
it's all
I
good.
used to.
Used to ganja.
Used to.
I like that. I like used to ganja.
Baby, my wife, if you looking, I don't do that shit anymore, man.
It's all good, but listen, whoever does it is fine. Listen,
Yeah, look, it's legal now. And you know the funny thing is about that is,
legal or not.
it's
Listen,
actually legal now, and I stopped doing it.
it's the weird
I did
shit.
it when it
It's
was
weird.
illegal.
He's weird.
In high school, you know, we all indulge with a little bit of something. In college, we indulge.
He's weird. He's weird, ladies.
And now that it's legal, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to do that.
He's
shit.
weird. He's
It
weird,
ain't
ladies.
fun no
And,
more.
you know, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like, listen, I'm fine with doing it. It's cool, whatever. You know?
Yeah, he's
Listen, I am an avid weed smoker. I don't give a fuck. I use marijuana. You know, doesn't do anything to me.
But kids out there,
It doesn't do anything but keep me young, man.
don't follow what he's
Yeah,
saying.
this ain't for kids.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
kids
yeah.
listen. Y'all go ahead, y'all go to school.
18 and over, as the law requires right
As long as you're
now.
an adult and you're listening to this shit right here, then you know this applies to you. Okay? So I don't want to think I'm indulging children to do this, because you know what? You gotta understand marijuana to basically use it before you start using it.
I hear that.
Straight up, like.
So this song, Purple Groove, does this relate to Purple Haze, the strain of
goddamn
marijuana?
right.
Purple Haze.
Anything that has to do with purple and marijuana, that's what this relates to. Because it's a purple groove. Because you know what? Let me let y'all in on something. Me, when I smoke my herb, I enjoy the different array of colors in weed, and you know, I love the different flavors, the smells. You know, I'm a connoisseur of marijuana. So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm, you know, judge me if you want, but I really don't care. I just want y'all to know.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the day, let me say, back in the day when I indulged, you know, I had a little bit of the Purple Haze. I couldn't handle it, so it's one of the reasons why I don't do it now.
Listen, I enjoy.
You gotta be built for this shit.
Listen, this is my thing. This ain't for the world. This is my thing. You know, this is what I do. I don't give a fuck what anybody else do. You know, but this is what I do. I enjoy this. This is my thing. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So let's get into that Purple Groove. And for those weed smokers out there, those Purple Haze blowers, you know what I mean? If you like me a spliff right now,
shout out to Renegade.
Let's go.
I'm from Jamaica, we grow up on herbs, smoking marijuana to settle our nerves. We be meditating, creating, yeah, always with crises, oh yeah, we give thanks on the herbs. Ganja religion to free up your herbs. Holy sacrament is like more than words. Multi-purpose in surplus, we just can't get enough, oh yeah, we need these push every day.
Up, and away we go. Up, for that ganja smoke. Up, and away we go. Up, and away we go. Up, for that ganja smoke. Up, and away we go. Clouds of cosmic array will get you, but no matter. Every time I'm with you, feels like no other. Need for conversation, we understand each other. We on a meditation, a higher sense of other. More comfort for a brother. Damn, I'm glad we found each other. Roll up another. Up, 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 yeah, we go. Up, 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 from that I'm just one. Hey, up, 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 ain't nowhere we go. Up, 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 ain't nowhere we go. Up, 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 from that I'm just one. Up, up, ain't nowhere we go. Hey, hey, yeah. Oh my God, you smokers out there, shout out to all y'all. Y'all know what it is. Herbalist all the time. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we do it.
I guess I gotta give a shout out to my brother. My little brother. OJ.
Shout out to you, my guy.
He's a herbalist. A true guy, he's a herbalist. It's a problem. It's a problem, man. Yeah.
Super Riaz, y'all.
Purple Groove. Purple Groove for all the contest smokers out there.
Y'all can check that video on YouTube though. It's there.
Yeah. Like you said, there's a video on YouTube, Purple Groove. Get your blow on.
TCO Riaz.
Woo!
Tico Riaz. Remember the name, y'all. Remember the name?
Yeah. We loud, man. We loud. We can get right back into it, man. What's the next song on the list, man? What's the next song? Yeah. Where we at?
We almost getting to the end of it, so I mean, I'm very sorry for y'all. I got a lot of music.
Oh,
I just
man.
don't want to give y'all everything, you know.
We can call this part one. What you think? We can call this part one.
Part one.
For those who's viewing it and for those who will view this after, we can call this part one.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yo, just to let y'all know, I'm actually planning on releasing an EP at the top of the year. You know, I'm gonna actually be working on doing a live concert album release concert. I'm sorry, not party. So yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm a little twisted right now. Milagro is fucked up. So
Milagro, baby.
Milagro, shout out. You know,
Shout out.
get a
That
little
blue ball. Y'all see that blue ball?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm drinking my water.
yeah. Call it water.
My water.
My water.
But he drinking Milagro. Shout out to Milagro. Listen.
Milagro, you know?
Yeah, we looking for sponsors also. So Milagro, if you're watching this, if at some point you get to see this,
Milagro.
Send us a couple things.
Yeah, I like
Send us
tequila.
a couple things.
Let me let y'all know, tequila wasn't actually my thing before, but you know, since I learned that tequila has actually no sugar.
Yes.
It's just made with strictly.
Appreciate that.
It's been like a low calorie type of drink for me, honestly. You know, because you know, I've been struggling with weight problems over the year too. You know, so you know, I just been actually getting my weight under control now. You know, and I like to enjoy life at the same time.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
I feel you.
Tequila allows me to enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And still, you know,
Be unhealthy.
still maintain my weight, you know what I'm saying? To look good for y'all females out there, you know. I just want to keep looking good for y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm gonna keep looking good for my wife. Boo-boo. Yeah.
I mean, yes, you know.
My water.
My water. But yeah, the next joint is actually called. This is actually going to be related to a lot of the new stuff that I'm doing now because I'm actually going back to basics and going back to the foundation of where I come from. Cause
Right.
Shout out to Moms because she's Jamaican. You know, I'm going back to the reggae roots of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm starting to do more reggae infusion music now. So that's pretty much what you're going to actually hear going forward from me now. It's going to be a lot more of that, you know,
Reggae influence,
roots, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Rooted feel,
yeah.
you know, because I just want to go back to where I came from, and you know, that's just it. You know?
Yeah. So what
The next joint is called Ebony Gold. This is
Ebony Gold.
once again featuring Kitami Sophia.
Oh man, I
Once
like
again.
it. You see she's an amazing artist, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, he had to feature her 3 times on here, man.
Facts, you know?
Yeah, Katana, big shout out to you, baby girl. Yeah,
3 times on the album, she's there.
Yeah, blessed love, man. It's a respect.
Straight up, man.
Yes. So we can get into this one.
Ebony Gold.
Ebony Gold, man. Let's go.
Perfume in the air, just stepping out it. Silhouettes, everybody, girl, get me naughty. Been feeling for the way, all you do me like you do. The vibes done set, so baby, come true. Now it's slow wine for me, baby, take your time with it. The way you curve, swinging, stuck in overdrive. Love drunk, got me so hypnotized with it. Yeah, your sex game never too far from explicit. So what you do to me?
Yo, bring that back.
What you do to me?
Oh my God, that shit's crazy. Bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
Roots and culture, you know what I'm saying? Roots and culture. Yeah. We getting back to basics. The Caribbean basics. Let's go.
Perfume in the air, just stepping out it. Silhouettes, everybody, girl, get me naughty. Been feeling for the way, all you do me like you do. The vibes done set, so baby, come true. Now it's slow wine for me, baby, take your time with it. The way you curve, swinging, stuck in overdrive. Love drunk, got me so hypnotized with it. Got your sex game never too far from explicit. Hey, so what you doing to me? Hey, tell me what you doing to me. So let our bodies be free. Yeah, so what you doing to me? Just make my doing to me.
Woo! Roots and culture right here.
That is my shit.
Quick plug. Innocent the Universal Royalty. We in the building right now. Electric sounds. Entertainment.
Oh my God.
TCO,
Oh my God.
the evolution of casual warfare.
Stop.
It's a problem right now.
I'm sorry.
We went back to roots and culture. Get up to my father, Bob Marley. Yeah, let's go.
Hey. Yo, shout out to Frank and Jay Guitars on this record right here.
Perfume in the air, just stepping out it.
Yeah. Hey.
Silhouettes, everybody, girl, get me naughty. Been feeling for the way, all you do me like you do. The vibes done set, so baby, come true. Now it's slow wine for me, baby, take your time with it. The way you curve, swinging, stuck in overdrive. Love drunk, got me so hypnotized with it. Got your sex game never too far from explicit. So what you doing to me? Tell me what you doing to me. So let our bodies be free. Hey, so what you doing to me? Just keep on doing it to me.
Really, he's starting off?
swinging, stuck in overdrive. Love drunk, got me so hypnotized with it. Got your sex game never too far from explicit. So what you doing to me? Tell me what you doing to me. So let our bodies be free. Hey, so what you doing to me? Just keep on doing it to me. Carry you away. Bump up on your rhythm till you sing a cappella. See the sweat dripping on your team, getting wet and feeling. Such a pleasure, tell me who can do it better. Like the sergeant for the falls upon your buried treasure. Like you guarantee to never measure. Everybody is sexiest, yeah, you are the best. Keep the big, watch me run the room, you're ready. Yeah, so what you doing to me? Tell me what you doing to me. So let our bodies be free. Hey, so what you doing to me? Just keep on doing it to me.
Oh my God.
So let our bodies be free. Hey, what you doing? Just keep on doing sex game never too far from explicit. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah. Roots and culture. Come on, all my people out there.
Yeah.
All my Haitians, my Jamaicans, my Trinidadians, South Asians,
Buddy.
you know, all my Caribbean people out there.
Yeah.
All my
It's all
Americans.
love.
It's all one love, baby. All my Africans, you
All
know.
love, all love, all
Ethiopians, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Central Americans, the Mexicans. You know, we love you, baby.
One
we love
people,
you.
one people,
one
one
world,
people.
one world. Yes, we love you.
I feel like I'm giving a concert. Right
Oh,
I'm
man.
sweating like working, man. Holy
Hey,
shit.
hey, we working right
Listen,
here, you know?
oh my God.
We working, man.
I just need a live band right now.
Oh, man. Part two. Part two. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Part two.
I like that shit. Part two.
Yeah.
So,
The evolution of the casual one, baby.
So, yeah.
TCO Riaz. You
so that was
see it?
actually the last song that I recorded for the Bass Horns and Harmony album, which actually helped me to transition to what I'm doing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I was like, damn, I love that reggae feel. It's like I need to go back to foundation, and you know, I just decided, hey, oh by the way, I produced that track too.
I told y'all, man. I told y'all.
Yeah.
Writer, producer, performer,
Yeah.
choreographer, model. Look at him. I mean, come on, yeah.
I don't dance that much. You know what I mean?
But he does it.
The
He
music
does it.
shit, yeah, I definitely do. You know, I don't play with that shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
know.
Back to what you're doing.
But yeah, you know that helped me to start whatever the wave I'm on right now, because I love reggae, and then, you know, that's the foundation of you know, that's the roots.
Right.
It's roots to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
It's in your blood. It's in your blood.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't run from that.
Mm-hmm.
So I started doing more reggae influence style, you know, R&B mixing with the reggae feel, you know, trap or however, you know, and you know, that led me to do this next track here called Killers. You know, I just wanted to touch on the subject of you know, I wrote it, you know, it's a fictional type of situation. I wrote it off of basically like to paint the whole picture. It's like based off the Old West. You know what I mean? Wild Wild West type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to like incorporate like a gang of marauders just running into a town and try to overtake, and then you know the local people who you know who hold shit down, but you know they not really like you know lawbreakers or whatever, you know what I mean? But they kind of like retaliate and kind of like fight against the marauders or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like people standing up for their rights.
Right. Based on, and I'm glad you said that because that's kind of like what's happening right now, you know?
Yeah,
you know, the uprising of the people fighting against. Let me just say this real quick. Let me just say this. Listen, not everybody is evil. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great people out there, and also in law enforcement, because I had a lot of family that were retired police officers. So you know this thing about you know the police being all bad. It's not really all bad, but the problem is the ones that are doing bad are making it bad for everybody. A crazy example, right? A crazy example is like, you know, the gang members that are of, you know, our resemblance.
I get you.
Right? The gang members that are of our resemblance that are causing havoc and killing one another.
Right.
Now, because the media is broadcasting about them, it seemed like everybody that is of our resemblance is basically, but that's not the case.
That's never the case.
Right? That's not the case. You know, people are fighting for the police, and I can respect that are of good nature. So I need you to fight for the same thing when it comes to, you know, the people that of our resemblance and culture. I don't like to use the color. I'm trying to stray away from that.
Listen,
if you understand
listen, if we all brown people, you know what I mean? If you want to call like the darker color,
if you want to use tone,
you want tone, you know what I'm
because
saying?
we're not of color, we're of tone.
Because there's no such thing as white or black.
Right. Yes.
Black is definitely not a. There's nobody in this fucking world that's black.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Or nobody in this world that's actually white.
Right.
Right.
Look at the color black and tell me if you see me in it.
Exactly.
All right.
Like you've never seen.
Oh, look at the color white and look at the white person and tell me if you see them in it. Let's be real for a minute. All right? Let's use our common sense and not the media sense. Okay?
Or not the society sense.
Right.
You know? Let's not feed into society bullshit.
The society is getting their sense from the media. So anyway, that's political.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But we all want people. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start a podcast, man. My boy was telling me, look, you need to do a podcast. You got content, talk about it. So we can talk about this more, and the podcast is coming to you soon.
He should do it.
I'm definitely serious about it. Now that you know, I'm having all these people that I can conversate to and talk things about. I can include music in my podcast, like I'm doing right now. Let's call this a podcast. Let's call this the first segment. All right.
Fuck it, whatever.
Part one. Anyway,
Podcast.
Leverage Sounds Entertainment. Inner Circle Universal Royalty, we would like to thank you guys, man. I appreciate you. You know, hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And let's get into this last joint. You know what I mean?
Facts.
For the night, just for the night, we can get into this last joint. It's called, what's it called?
It's called Killers right here. But
Killers.
listen, once again, I got tons of music. Like, this is just a touch of whatever I do. I do a plethora of all types of shit. Like, you know. Hope y'all enjoy everything that I've been playing tonight. You know, this is me. I'm giving all of you me. You know, this is everything that I've put into, you know, my work. I love what I do.
Yes.
You know, regardless of who may not like it or not, I love what I do.
And I love it too. You know what I mean?
I definitely want people to receive the music the way how I feel it, because it's definitely a part of me. You know, I put a lot of work into it. You know, a lot of thought, a lot of time. You know, I could definitely sit down and pen some bullshit if y'all want, but
Nah, that'll never happen, bro. That'll never happen. I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow it.
I work hard with this music, you know. So regardless, you know, I could definitely fuck with the best of them too. I guarantee it.
Even if it's one person paying attention, you know, it's received, and the universe will put it out there for everybody to hear it.
That's
you know,
it.
for the ones that need to hear it and need to feel it and need to understand it and need to love it and apply it to themselves, will receive it. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. All right, so we can get into this last joint. You hear me?
Last joint called Killers. TCO
Yes.
Riaz. Tico Riaz. All right. Check the video on YouTube too. I got the video. Shout out to the link.
Yes. Reference Terms Entertainment. Intercept the Universal Royalty. The evolution of the Casual One.
That's me, y'all.
TCO Riaz. Let's go.
Riding with the sun rising and his gang. All you hear is bang, bang. That's the sound of the madman. Killers, killers. Shut the fire, lick all the innocent down. All you see is the scatter of the crowd. All you want them all
It's a problem, baby. Killers. Killers. Yes. We're the place to be right now. Reference Terms in the house. Intercept the Universal Royalty. We appreciate the support. Let's go. Yes. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got more content coming to you soon. Intercept the Universal Royalty. Leverage Terms Entertainment. Black Style Records. Yes. TCO Riaz. Holla.
Riding with the sun rising and his gang. All you hear is bang, bang. That's the sound of the madman. Killers, killers. Shut the fire, lick all the innocent down. All you see is the scatter of the crowd. And the woman them all out loud. Killers, killers. It seems to be we gotta take the fight to them. Rally up the crew and run right through them, and show no fear. Lord have mercy on them, why them shot this front line, make we done them boys. Shot in the air, let it go, go, go. Retaliate, man, let it go.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Let me drop this one more time for y'all. These are all streaming platforms. All streaming platforms. Killers. TCO Riaz. Follow me on Instagram. That's TCO Riaz. R-I-A-Z. Yeah. It's a problem. Let's go.
Riding with the sun rising and his gang. All you hear is bang, bang. That's the sound of the madman. Killers, killers. Shut the fire, lick all the innocent down. All you see is the scatter of the crowd. And the woman them all out loud. Killers, killers. It seems to be we gotta take the fight to them. Rally up the crew and run right through them, and show no fear. Lord have mercy on them, why them Shot this front line, make we done them boys. Shot in the air, let it go, go, go. Retaliate, and then make it flow, flow, flow. Back them up and make sure you are going. Show them in the buses, keep it fun, fun. Run them boy and send them to the sun. Go, go. Hey. Them boys they easy. Them boys they run to take my life. Reverse it on them. Watch them run way, pass me, gun play, gun play, gun play. See them killers at the bar, sipping bourbon. And I swear say them running the town. But before them can twist right and round, here comes the shatters, shatters. Shatters fire lit, calling bad men down. All you hear is the buzzing of the crowd. Bad man, them are all out loud. No more killers, killers. Shot in the air, let it go, go, go. Retaliate, and then make it flow, flow, flow. Back them up and make sure you have gun. Show them in the buses, keep it fun, fun. Run them boy and send them to the sunset. So, hey. Them boys, them are killers, killers. 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 People stand your ground, say no way, say no way. Tell them boys run away, say we not play, we not play. If them try to test, make them fly away, fly away. Tell them boys run away, say we not play, we not play. People stand your ground, say no way, say no way. Tell them boys run away, say we not play, we not play. If them try to test, make them fly away, fly away. Tell them boys run away, say we not play, we not play. Shot in the air, let it go, go, go. Yeah. Retaliate, and then make it flow, flow. Hey, hey. Back them up and make sure you outgun them. Show them in the buses, think they fun them. Run them boy and send them to the sun. So, killers, killers.
Yo! Yo!
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yo! Yo! Hold on, one more time. Yeah! Yeah! Nah, that was a problem, man.
yeah,
That was a problem, man.
yeah.
That was a problem, man. That was a serious problem. That was a serious problem. Listen, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate
you, my brother, for
me
coming through. Blessing Inner Circle,
Yeah,
Universal Royalty, with some good music. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what I try to do.
Hey, listen, I enjoyed chatting with you. It's been a minute. I
It's
know
been a minute.
I know we good buddies and everything, but you know, for real, it's been a minute. You know, it's been a minute since we chop it up.
We brothers,
Yeah?
we brothers.
And the beauty about this is this was organic. You know what I mean? Ain't no script involved, none of that. You know what I mean? I call you up and say, yo, can I do something with you? You say, yeah. I said, all right, next Saturday. You said, yeah. You came through. I saw you on the day that we supposed to do it.
I was like, yeah.
And
And we did it. Yeah.
And we, yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's always love, man.
Yes.
It's always love.
Yo, TCO Riaz, everybody.
Yeah,
TCORIAZ. Oh, man. Follow him on all social media platforms.
Look out
You
for
know?
that EP coming out at the top of
Yo,
the year.
check it out. Yo,
Yeah,
look for his music and download and
Just follow me,
support.
just keep updated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the catalog, iTunes, like I said, tell them where to find it.
Yo,
man.
Killers right now, that joint you just heard is actually out on iTunes right now. I'm going to be putting out more music recently, so don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? You can find me TCORIAZ. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. I mostly use Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So if you want to really follow me, just follow me right there. Facebook, I also use Facebook, so you can follow me there too. Tico Riaz, feel me? Holla at your boy.
Yeah, man. Amazing. This man is an amazing artist. Yeah, my brother, from another mother. Ma Dukes, I love you, mama. Love you, mama. Yes. Shout out to Ma. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. A quick story. Back in the day when we started this, as young youths, his mother, I hate to use the word gangster, but she was the realest for us, man. She supported us with our venture when we were little youths, when it wasn't even popular at the time. I mean, she made sure she got us outfits. She got us, outfits as a group. She took us to all our performances. She made sure that she was there, front and center. You know what I mean?
Right.
I respect Mama Bacchus. I love you. I miss you.
Do you remember that night when we had the
accident? I don't want to recall that.
No, we need to tell the people. Real shit. Like, we had a show, right? And my mom was driving us there, and we was down the block from the venue, and then we was just parked at the light, and then a minibus just came out of nowhere and just smashed us, just flipped, you know what I'm saying? Just flipped it, ended up on top of us. Like, my mom had glass on her mouth, all types of shit.
Yeah, man.
But we still kept the show going.
She said, let's keep going. She left the wrecked car because we wasn't even far from the show, and we walked over. She said, let's go and still do the show.
We did the show.
And we won that show, actually. That same night we won. Listen, Ma, I love you, Ma.
Love you, Ma.
I love you for real, you know what I mean? You've been our biggest supporters of this music thing. When nobody understood what we were doing when we started this, I appreciate you. I love you, and I want to give you your flowers before it's too late. You know what I mean? I love you, Ma. Peace, love.
All y'all, all the fans, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody that's been supporting us, appreciate you. Love you. Continue to support, and we'll continue to give you content to love. You know what I'm saying?
Going forward.
Yes.
Holla.
Word. We get
that bitch up, man.
Yeah. Word. Yo, what's up, man? Bless them with a little freestyle. Before you
a little freestyle, a little freestyle going wild. I'm gonna do a little freestyle, gonna really rap though, I really sing though. I'm just gonna kick a flow, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I do, I know it. I know I'm gonna kill this flow, I go at it so hard, niggas wanna see your body all day, cause you know I don't play on this record label. I don't play, all the motherfuckers wanna come through, I don't play like, hey, I'm just saying.
Just a little stuff. Like you said, he does rap also. Yeah. But listen.
It's a rap beat, so I'm gonna do what I do, cause you know it's free.
Yeah. Listen, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been paying attention, that's been supporting us. Continue to follow us on YouTube. Subscribe, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I want to give a shout out to Savvy Bistro. Savvy Bistro. 710 Austin Ave, Brooklyn, New York. If you're in the Brooklyn area and you're looking for an amazing restaurant, check out Savvy Bistro.
Good food there, y'all.
You can follow them on Instagram at Savvy Bistro. That's CSAVVY Bistro. Spell it.
Spell that motherfucker. Savvy Bistro.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Heinz Chauffeur. That's HINDS Chauffeur. Or for those who pronounce it, chauffeur. Yes. Follow him on Instagram. If you're looking for, luxury cars to take you around town to your event, Heinz Chauffeur. Heinz Chauffeur. Yes.
Heinz.
Yes. Bless. Look, we got a lot of people, man, that we want to give love to. You know what I mean? Including Superlative Hair Creations. I want to give a shout out to Superlative Hair Creations. Superlative Hair Creations our main sponsor on this whole venture. You can follow her on Instagram at Superlative Hair Creations, Hair by Nika. You saw the shows, the last 2 shows that she did. You know what I mean? The kids version was amazing. The adults version was amazing. Check it out. Superlative Hair Creations. Yes. I also want to give a shout out to, TCO Riaz for coming through tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
TCO Riaz, follow him on Instagram and all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, we're in the place to be, man. Leopard Sounds Entertainment, Inner Circle Universal Royalty. I know we had you on a journey tonight. We broadcast a little longer than previous, but you know, it's all about having a good time. We just having a good time, man. We just having a good time. Bless love. Man, it's a respect everybody. Get up.
Having a good time.
Yes.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Yes.
Having a good time. Yeah.
Hey. In the circle, universal royalty. Yeah.
Every day, all day.
I want to give a shout out to my beautiful kids, my 2 beautiful ones, Princess Naja. I love you. I know Daddy's been away for a little bit today. But listen, this is all for you. In the circle, universal royalty. We in the building, baby. Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, cool.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for viewing. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Share, like, subscribe. Manners and respect.
You know
Bless
the
and
vibe.
love.
You know the vibe.
You know the vibe.